so ni yakua de mo kase bo yoyo ma ya de so mo wa akra 100.5 nya video be dudu num so ni yakua de ya kwakopie mo akra ha kwoto wonim sa asem ba kwase se eya mra asem wa Ghana ha no se obi ade na ne de kire ya wa we de mo kwa no hu de be kwakosie ayi ora kese da to forcing ya wo ye donkuma no ba no de ni wasan mra hye be de ni de mamamfo ya wa aduma ko nya ne se ma bato be so ne so wone ampan enanya eno ora jakakora so ye tada accuse wa ka ni nyina atwa kokogina ambulance bia wo tebudi achese ni disi penso sabre no ora kese da to forcing wa ye so fa be de che ya no resi kasem so mko krade ba ya ene wamsu sa ambulance no na ya ambulance to ya chese ne wakose financial loss to the state wa bo man fo bo man ka na asem se ba be di mu amasem no de akwa kodro ye se atodi general gofa ye bo adame sode ya no wode ne nam wade wada no wo bo jakwato se be ya wo be di dance krumu wo be di transfer be ya na ni ora kese da to force no ya de ba to mpoma chi anase ba chi na tumu no obi nim ne atodi general no wo hwehwe eti asem no na so mkokotena so ama maame ya wo no na tena asem no so Justice Afia Serwaa Send won ne dom ene wo ya pe ene ye hye se di se monyoko ene ora kese la to force na lawyer for ne mra nimfo no nyese bi a tape no ana no mkobo won se dwofo hye mu asena no akeke da bi wo ma heda bobo tape na no de akwakoma ene court no ama court no kran so bomadi ya tape no wo de bia ma to ne general ene chese twitwagefo lawyer sawodo bebre no ya ene court no ma won kwa ma won bo tape no e wo court dem wo eti won bo tape no court dem wo no ene ne won keka bia ene won keka ene na chese ni nyina twakogina se jakwa no won ma no cross examination won ma to na no na won busa no nsem bi dia fa asem okonyina court kan ye se atoni general sode anu ofefe ni shesha na dwo na dwo se be ye no be dia dance krum no ni ade eti won mu tie tape ni nyina awie ye no na Justice Afia Serwaa Send botwe editu da no chese se dia de na kwakoye no nyame ya dom a ya wada dwum so bi da to so dum yensa won ba san ba na won mu ba asem no won be panu puma sibre na won mu se asokoti no be gina tape no so na wo dia ya dance die evidence na wo me gina so dia din koma na se wonya ne se ni ti no nyame ya dom a ye nyina ya no mu so atwe opani ahwede ye du chief dia court no beka na wo be dia tumu wo se tape no a won de bae no ye betumi agina so ne ye dia dance ana ye betumi dia gina so atwa asem ni bi ho na ye dia dance e wo mo eti na wo mutena asem ni na so wie ya wo so de ye pe ene ye lawyer sam jamfi ya wo no kura ya sa ye nkrato bo for trade man di sam nyoku a wo ka ora kezela to force ni mra ni fo ho edi nkomo etrechemu de kosi potene e wo court ene de dua mu.
We were looking forward to continuing cross-examination of the third accused person, Mr. Jakpa. Unfortunately, an objection was raised by the Attorney General on grounds that the audio recording that we are seeking, when I say we, I mean lawyers for Honorable Atufo Sen, are seeking to tender through Mr. Jakpa is not admissible because, number one, they say sufficient foundation has not been laid for it. Number two, they say that the tape is not relevant to the proceedings. And number three, they say that the tape violates Article 18 relative to Godfrey Dame's right to privacy. You heard lawyer Aziz Bamba give a very detailed response to that objection, where he explained that, number one, the tape is very relevant to the proceedings because it borders on exhibits before the court, Exhibit A and Exhibit V. Exhibit V is a contract between the government of Ghana and Big C for the supply of the 200 ambulances, which is what has led to this case in the first place. You also see Godfrey Dame talk to Jakpa on the tape about Exhibit A, which is the letter from the Ministry of Finance signed by the Deputy Minister for Finance, Honorable Atufo Sen, authorizing the Bank of Ghana to establish letters of credit in favor of Big C. So these are matters before the courts that are very relevant. If the AG as the prosecutor-in-chief is having conversations with an accused person about these exhibits, okay, and how the AG wants the accused person to testify about those matters which are before the court and are the issues for determination in the case, then in our opinion, there cannot be any dispute about the relevance of this evidence. It's very material.
amani ni wo ra sameja mfi ya wakan aloyafo ya wotu twade age wo kesa da tofo sen wana ne wote se wode di kire buba ni ja twede genu akra de wodo da aloyafo no wodo ka te ko to no bobo ko to no ton san sa tape no kra no aba no mo nyina so ni asem bia na we no enye tape a o metumi dia agina so de di nkomonom ne ade na ora atofo sen kwa fa za wie da bi tape we ya wo ne tada kisi di nkomo na ageze ye tumi nyina so di nkomo ye nyina so pa je ne ye we de bu kwa za nyame ya dom ayada se court no beja tumo ne ye no bia evidence ya na ye fanya ne de bre ne krabia e no be kire wodom wo no wie ne sa no si chefa ye mu a deputy attorney general Africa ya bowa ene no no so court wodom wo no so one side of the story wo mu chechire mu e de kire Ghana for de ne kosi ye e court.
She raised about 2 objections, one about relevance, then one about constitutional infractions. So I'll not go into details. We're in court. The judge will definitely deliver a ruling on it and we'll know where it will be. When it comes to motions, the judge explained, motion for mistrial, that document was exhibited and the judge said she was going to consider because the base of mistrial was that something untoward had been done. And the judge needed to ascertain whether from the tape something bad had been done by the learned AG. And the judge was so clear that AG was not heard on that tape suggesting that the third accused person should implicate the first accused. So that is settled, sealed. And so today what they are seeking is to tender the same tape. So they say, fine, if you want to tender, you must show that it is relevant to the issues you are going to contest in this matter. And that's why we demonstrated that it is not relevant so far as the determination of whether they are guilty or not guilty or the issues involved are concerned. So that's the difference. He's looking at it. So you wait. When the time comes, you definitely know the decision that he has taken.
Are we going to see him back in court on Thursday?
He's a lawyer. He comes to court as and when he deems it fit. If he thinks that on any day he needs to be in court, he may be in court.
But would he take part in ongoing trial?
You leave it for now and let's see the decision that he takes. Oh, I will not say it has something to do with it. It has not something to do with it. AG sometimes comes to court, sometimes it doesn't come to court. So as I said, today it's not in court. But for the reason, leave it. And in the fullness of time, you know the decision that he has taken. If you are conversant with the decision in Rafael Kubaji and Aka and others, it's to the fact that you cannot record someone secretly without the person's consent. And that if you want to record and that recording borders on criminal conduct, then that recording will be properly carried out.
Eti wana nyafo afetu ya bowa eja wano ni ya ne boss abedi echeze ne boss de ala one time pie num ne ade eti na ese twedi kura ba kubuza zeti ya wada no ma unu okoto ana so aloya ese ne ho de nko ade obeba o ma zo bia tubinya no fi eti ni nyina mu ya wada ye behu se tape no ye de evidence ana ye fanyo
eti when you hear the news you will say the news is sweet papa tuni de medis amanyo ko no eye oru John Dramani Mahama wo de sama wodo atodwa atrese say oh my Ghana this year abato so December bosome ne dato so wa fie mu no wo se Ghana this year nyina say won hwe to abama no fisa ne hyehyɛ ya wode pa no emupi ne mu akono ebebo atemamufo nyina enei yenim se fo magudi eto afamra kwamwo aseye sa aseye suwensuwa enti ene wo bia wo su a na wo suma ne nchirima won wo ye kora so no wo twa adwadwo ade ama nchirima fi se ene kora ne yete so aye brei ese ye nhye da nya obi papa bi asabio wo bebu o man Ghana na ma Ghana tumi afa ne tima papa fra ese me ama Ghana de hye hwe kwan se ora jedi embeba no obetoto niema na so eguso awa atwaye mu ne de e wo se ye boye niema hodo wo ba esi a galamse ya se kwa ye bentu awodo ensuo ne nsase amene nsuo wo pa orange abenya ye la abenya what a water eti wanyina ha adwen eno ora John Dramani Mahama tete mu se Ghana de hye ne hia asese a ne sa mo beto abama no small scale mining association ya wankran ha woni emu amanfo ne din komo no ora John Dramani Mahama se wono Ghana for hweto abama no a woni minerals commission for ne baya baako ne sa yoso mensini bia wo beye mining district wo ho wo be pempanyufo e beda no a wo mo ebehwe na wo mani edi small scale miners amra mo kwan ese wo muntu efom agudie no ebedi ni nyina echi kama na afo mo krata asem nyina so wo mabomode e de afa emra kwan so na bibie tumi edimu eno achi Said yesu wensuwa assign na de no won be fa sa kwan ne so won na tu efa bagudi atu a famra kwemu a emra ama won krata age won atumo ss small scale miners ro san krofo no so ye beta de won afa bedwam nkire mu na wanyina betumi aboa yie no mo hunu baabi a won mo be kwakotu efa bagudi ne fre afu won mu wie so a kwan pom betumi afa so na sa kro no mo kotu efa bagudi ne fri so no ye be senya ne yie a ensei ye bibia me ho nka no ni nyina ye hyehyeye a egu akwemu a wo hwe kwan asre Ghana for so wo mo hwento abama no e wa bato a eda ye nimu no
free emra you started small scale mining. There were two categories, there were large scale mining and small scale mining. And so that time small scale mining no na omo mo de pickaxe ne shovel ekotiti from kakra na mo nye bibi kakra. And so if you have other investors be mo na omo de excavators ni ade ebe ka ho no na je say adami bibi fofo enye small scale mining bio ananya friend artisanal mining afi adami bibi a so chain small scale mining. And you see there are three categories, large scale, medium scale and small scale. Small scale there artisanal mining. I just said baby kakra a chrome for a bit made pickaxe shovel like titi from enya kakra no very different. And a small scale we use F moving equipment. I just a work concessionaire which be mining but on a smaller scale than large scale, but also artisanal miner and also about medium scale. And you know everyone should share very different. Na near doing senior miniatonica no. I'll see a year processing no na easier licensing process near easier. And you see a licensing no back to the doorsteps of the districts where mining is taking place. And thing I can say, you better decentralize minerals commission offices. No, you need districts are mining across the world. We know all the districts where there's mining going on. And in each of those districts, you better set up minerals commission office. And yet they.
Niye watu Frank Hama NDC Emmanuel Kono ayon monyafo John Dramani Mahama.